Hello everyone and welcome back to the Miser's Guide to Evony. In today's video we are talking about Keep 18, the required buildings and resources of course to get to Keep 18, the unlocked buildings and features at this stage. We're thinking ahead to Keep 19 and beyond, and I'm going to give general recommendations at some things that you might want to consider to be doing at this stage of Evony. Alright, so to the requirements. The only building requirement that you have right now for Keep 18 is the walls being at 17. That's it. So this is also a good time to get some of those other lagging buildings up that you might need for future keep levels, and we'll take a look at those in thinking ahead. But that's it, wall 17. The required resources are now in the several millions, so we were looking at, just for the keep, between 4 to 5 million of each resource. And when you take into consideration wall 17 there, you are looking at something around 7 to 7.5 million of each resource. Okay, so unlocked buildings and unlocked features, well, it's a pretty dry time. There's nothing really happening at Keep 18, so nothing to worry about there. We just keep going forward and moving our way up to higher keep levels. That's really all we need to be concerned with. Thinking ahead to future keep levels, we are going to have military technology requirements again very soon. It's the last major one that you need to worry about. Not that you'll never look at military again, but it's the last one that's going to be required for an actual keep level. We have Embassy 18 that will be required for Keep 19. We have Sawmill 20 that will be required for Keep 21, and Barracks 22 will be required for Keep 23. One thing that I want to note here is we're starting to getting into the building requirements that also have building requirements. And what I mean by that is, if you look at Embassy 18, Embassy 18 is a requirement for Keep 19. Yes, but what the subtext doesn't really tell you is that Embassy 18 also has a requirement, and the requirement is Market 18. So you do want to be working on that market as well as working on your embassy so that you can get towards what you need to be for Keep 19. So do keep that in mind. I don't want you to get surprised. So if you see those little stars, then take a look at the notes and what other requirements there might be that are kind of hidden in the background. Okay. Recommendations and commentary. You continue to work on that military prerequisites. Not everything. You don't need to max them all out. Just get what you need to get to the next tier below. Work your way down to where you need to be. And of course, that also means that your academy, even though it's not a requirement, it needs to be caught up so that you can get the research done. So it's just like the market, it's something you have to work on, even if it tells you that even if it doesn't necessarily explicitly say that you need to do it. So get that academy up and work on the military prerequisite research that is going to be needed as well. With any extra time that you have with research, let's say you manage to get the prerequisites done, you don't really know what to do after that, work on your advancement tab. You can be working on construction and typography, and if those get caught up too, then you're doing phenomenal. And you can also get your in-city production for each of the main resource types. You can get that up, and that'll be a big benefit for later. You are also at this time hopefully saving up lots of speed ups, because even though it's been pretty easy so far, just from the many things that you've done to collect extra things like the quests and all that, you haven't had too much of a problem with speed ups, and things haven't really taken more than just a few days. But soon you're going to get into the ones that take hundreds and even thousands of days. So you do want to be saving up speed ups, because trust me, you will need them. Continue to patrol. So patrolling is something we do in the walls, and the main purpose of patrol is to be getting Monarch gear. What we're really looking for right now for our developmental phase here is we're looking at crowns, specifically the construction and the research crown. They're going to be huge benefits to our growth. Now, that doesn't mean don't pick up any of the other Monarch gear. Absolutely pick it up. It's just we're really shooting for those crowns. They're going to be the most impactful. But you're going to need Monarch gear of all types in the future, so just grab all the Monarch gear that you do see. And if you do patrol for larger spurts, like you don't just do like 1 or 2 every day and you do like 30 or 40 in a row, you'll see that the level 3 Monarch gear will start to pop up very frequently, and you'll get your Monarch gear arsenal geared up much faster. So do keep that in mind. Don't just do 1 or 2 at a time. Do long stretches of patrol if you have the gems and the gold to be doing so. That's about it for Keep Level 18. Thank you for watching, and especially thank you to the channel members for the Miser's Guide to Evony. Your support really keeps these videos going. If you do want to be more than just a subscriber and you want to be a member as well, click on the join button and you can take a look at the different perks. Even if you just want to buy me a coffee so I can make another video, that's cool too. But thank you anyway. Thank you for supporting, and I hope to see you in future videos.